on over here with me. It's your boy Rick Muhammad. I'm live again, Brawler Sports Media, with my man Joey Scott. This is Deontay Wilder, heavyweight champ of the world's conditioning and strengthening coach. This is the guy that's in the earlier videos I was taping it, stretching him out, getting him ready. He the one that makes his body mechanically do what it do. Tell him what you do, Joe.
I'm a speed and conditioning coach, as well as we focus on a lot of agility training, just like football player, just like any sport that where it forces you to take different angles and in your active competition. So that's what I do.
Now, with this camp, do you do the same for every camp, or was this one taking up a notch for Luis Ortiz just because we know the momentum and the drive and the motivation that we're here now for this fight, and the cheating and UA failed, and right. I know Deontay out to get him, right. And he's vibing for this fight. So did you do anything different with him, preparing him for this fight, or is all your routines the same for every fight?
Man, all our routines are the same for every fight. One of the things that we don't get into the habit of trying to change things up, especially when you're winning.
If it ain't broke,
don't fix it.
Don't try to fix it.
Don't try to fix it. So one of the things that we did this camp, it's the same thing we did for the last camp. The best thing that happened to this camp is now he has more body awareness. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like muscle memory. So last camp, he knew what he did to be successful. This camp, he really knew what it's gonna. He really know what it's gonna take in order for him to be successful in this fight. Right. You know what I mean?
So now, with that being said, knowing what it's gonna be to be successful. So what? This guy got what, like 0% body fat?
Oh man,
2%?
Oh man,
if that.
With Deontay, man, it's a little bit different than every other heavyweight. He really don't even care about his weight. To be honest with you,
Well, looking at his frame, his metabolism is burning so fast, speed of light.
Man, he's athletic. He makes all of our jobs as coaches easy because he's agile.
Agile to be 6'8",
man, 6'7",
6'7", and to move the way he do.
To move like a
he moved like a young Floyd.
Yeah, most definitely. And a lot of people see it as, oh man, he looks awkward, but they don't understand that he's moving like a welterweight, but it looks awkward because he's 6'7".
And he 200 what, 18?
200 and he probably right now he's probably 230 right now.
230 pounds.
Yeah, he's about 230 right now. Usually in his fights he's 220.
And what I didn't ask him before he go, cause we covered almost 40 minutes, and I thank him so much for having me, and tired and everything. I could tell he enjoyed everything because he would have probably been got up.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
But what I wanted to ask you now, since I didn't get to ask Deontay Wilder, where do we see Deontay going after we get past Ortiz? What's next for the heavyweight champ of the world?
Man, we got a saying, just like JD's, his trainer said, man, why go for chicken when you can have steak? Deontay want to unify the division. All right, so it's for us, it's nowhere else to go. It's to the top. We want the number one guy. We want them belts.
Every time out the gate.
Every time out the gate, we need the belts.
No ducking and dodging.
No ducking and dodging. He want to unify the division. He's been saying it over and over and over and over and over again that he wants to unify the division. He want to give the fans what they want. And in order for that to happen,
we got to fight Anthony Joshua. And with the way the promoter for Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearns, is talking about, he don't want to give up his meal ticket, and you can't blame him, but you got to fight the best to be the best.
You got to fight the best to be the best.
Pay the cost to be the boss.
Yeah,
that's what Jay and Brown said.
You are
and so with that said, they want to build Joshua up to be a superstar here in the U.S. first, and that ain't gonna happen. He won't surpass what Deontay Wilder has going for him, fan base wise, here on our own soil. And if that fight was even considered, would you guys go over to the pond and fight him?
Man, let me tell you this.
Because I don't think D care. He just won't go.
He don't care. He do not care. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Deontay is a fighter. He's the heavyweight champion of the world, not the heavyweight champion of the United States of America. He's the heavyweight champion of the world.
That's why it's called the world.
Exactly. So that means that wherever the belts go, he wants to be there to get them. So he really don't care about. At the end of the day, in order for you to be a people's champ, you have to get the hearts of the American people, because this country is big. When you think of London, it's the size of Texas.
And they got all kind of fighters over there. They have dying to get a piece of these U.S. guys.
Exactly. I mean, it is what it is. You got a beast right there in Deontay Bronze Bomber Wilder, and he's willing to fight anybody. He's willing to die in that ring in order to fulfill his success.
And one other thing I'm gonna ask you, because you seem like you're pretty close relation-wise with
Oh yeah,
D.
oh yeah.
I didn't get to ask him, but
Right.
what exactly is it that he wants to do when it's all said and done and he hangs these gloves up? He want to act? Is there business ventures, other endeavors? You know, because I don't see nobody for the platform that he's on and to be the heavyweight champ of the world. Like he said, if I was any other color other than a black man, I would have opportunities abroad thrown to me,
Right.
endorsements,
Right.
whatever, movie deals,
Right.
sitcoms, whatever,
Right.
clothing lines.
Right. Right.
Where does he want to go after it's all said and done? Because it's life after boxing.
Right. It
So
is.
he needs to be eating not only in the square, but when he's not fighting, he needs to be making a paycheck and a damn good one.
Deontay is very good with his money. He's really good with his money. He has invested in a couple of things, and after boxing, you know, he has showed a lot of interest in acting. I mean, shoot, just look at his personality. You know, he has what it takes in order to get on the big screen. You know,
I'm
that's
so-
his passion. That's one of his passions.
Coming here, I was like, I'm thinking, movie Black Panther.
Oh yeah.
He would have been perfect in that movie.
Oh what?
He would have
Oh,
loved that.
Oh man, he would have loved it. He would have loved it. And I think that he would have.
His character could have been the Bronze Bomber.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. And
So if y'all do, if there's ever going to be a Black Panther 2,
right,
y'all need to get a hold of Deontay
Bronze
Bomber Wilder,
Wilder.
heavyweight champ of the world. I
Most
think the fans will go crazy over that, and I think the cast will go crazy over that,
Oh, yeah.
and the box office will definitely go crazy over
Let
that.
him play himself. Let him play himself.
Just let him be him.
Let him be him.
See, that's what I'm talking about, Joey.
Yeah.
We on the same page.
We on the same page.
I'm Rick Mohammed. I'm reporting live, Brawlers Sports Media. I'm live here at Skyboxing, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, right here in Northport, with the heavyweight champ of the world, Deontay Wilder, Bomb Squad. My man Joey here, personal conditioning, strengthening, dietitian, if you will. He the ones that keep this machine rolling and moving, just like an engine in a Mercedes-Benz.
My man.
I appreciate you, baby.
Man, I appreciate
Thank y'all
you.
for having me.
All right, my man.
God bless you.
Anytime. God bless you too.
My man. Peace.